I'm about to get mad. Emily, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, I'm about to get mad. Ludwig! Ludwig!
You can't tell if that's a stream persona? Who? Arky? I don't know Arky. I haven't really seen much of his content, but the little I have seen, he's pretty funny.
Valid. Valid.
Make them hoes mad.
Yugi bro. You need at least 5,000 viewers to hit this. 20. Let's look at the one through line here. Let's look at the one. This isn't a 10 compilation. Bro, why is this in my... Oh, I don't want to look at that, bro.
Wait, there needs to be one little really anime thing. You guys want a really anime thing? Hold on, I gotcha. This is gonna make it look like an anime.
This is sublime.
Hold on. You'll like this. Like, it looks like a lore video. Yeah. Look at that. Now it's like all wholesome and shit. That's me and Sush.
Aww.
That was right after my stream blew up. It's me, Finn, Wake, Young Jeff, Extra Emily, Thomas.
What a time. We used to be a family. We used to be a community. Now, what do? I go to the fucking gym. I come back. I rat. Go fucking live. Fucking cry.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Is this guy gay or not? Or is he just bisexual? What's the deal? What's it? Parasocial Andy's in jazz. Is he gay? He is gay? He's not gay.
And it's very effective.
What am I looking at?
The Sun Sao attacks the body late in the round.
Fucking shit. Okay, so this is Tony?
A man without money will take yours. A man without inner peace will take yours. A man without confidence will take yours.
A man without content ideas will take yours. Anyways, looking for a sign that's easy to update and hard to ignore?
Got juice? Never drink directly from the bottle. Babies drink from bottles. Adults drink from glasses.
Anyways, it's important to know if you're working with a good sign company. Okay, enough time for Instagram today. Want to start your business with reliable sign company? Customize your sign with LC Sign.
My name is Frank. Give me a hard username.
Okay, wait, this guy's
Only
kinda funny.
Franks. Anyways, with our own manufacturing facilities, we ensure strict quality control. Just sit somewhere else. Anyways, better signs for greater business.
Okay, Nick.
No. Anyways, if you want to set a reliable supply chain for your sign business, the way is to choose a supplier with completed categories.
Definitely not something someone Pokey would talk to. I mean, did they collab or did he just roll up to her and give her a sign?
Guys, let's chew on my grandma's elderly toilet.
Look, guys, the biggest barrier between you and monetary and social success is shame.
Anyways.
What is a trans gay man? Biologically female, but we're trans men and we're gay. We like guys.
Isn't that being straight, but just with extra steps? Anyways, watch me put it down like this. From the top, make it drop, very simple.
Aí, ó. Treinamento do cachorro. Olha isso, ó.
Anyways, how to instantly figure out your sign quality is the edge.
Can you tell me about your dog?
This is Honey. He is a gay gender.
I mean, this is just mental illness. Or rage bait. I mean, your dog is probably not really, it doesn't really care about its gender at all. You know? You can't sit in 20. Yes, you fucking can. What do you mean? It's one thing to, like, be able to, like, identify yourself and your, you know, like, yearnings and your sense of comfort. But, like, you know, it's just a dog, you know? Like, your experience of your, you know, like, comfort within your own skin, who it is you want to sleep with, etc., that's not mental illness. That's your prerogative. It's, you know, your sort of, it's your status in a sense, to, you know, to identify and convey. But, like, your dog isn't that, you know? So, like, yeah, this just strikes me as like a rage bait content. It's so easy. Messagen. I appreciate the kindness. I don't care.
Fluid, golden retriever, Afghan hound mix.
Y'all just want to come up with new gay shit and out-gay each other. Anyways.
I know that looked weird, but that's how you release guilt and
Sure, but the person on the street isn't rage baiting? I mean, they probably are.
shame from your body.
What's up, homie? It's
The type of clip Asma do 50 videos about? Yeah, what is happening in America?
Tony. Anyways, it's important to know if you're working with a good sign company.
Each bowl has 2 packs of ramen, exactly 2 packs.
And I'm usually a 1-pack girl.
Bullshit. Anyways, if you want to set a reliable supply chain for your sign business, the ways to choose a supply.
Yeah, it's just a dude, like...
Hello. Goodbye.
I mean, like, look, you're gonna hit the normie sphere, and kids find that stuff funny, so they're gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of content creation is a negotiation between your own ethics and morals and considerations for others and your desire to have attention and be famous, you know? Because it's really easy to get attention and be famous if you don't care about anything else. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of your prerogative as a consumer to be more mindful of what you give attention to, right?
You need to get past Kovalainen as soon as you can, Mark, before the others stop.
But, like, you know, I guess if you like it, you like it. I like to think that there are ways to, like, you know... I just think that while there are certainly, in any kind of, like, demographic in the United States, a minority of people who are incredibly vocal and, like, I would even go as far as to say just, like, mentally ill. It doesn't really matter what their identification is. Like, you know, like, you can find, like, trans individuals who have incredibly maladaptive relationships to the very premise of gender identity and how they go about conveying it. It doesn't mean that that is the, state of being trans for all people. Do you know what I mean? Or any of these other, like, points of identification. You know, most people just want to be who they are and not be bothered or harassed. And so finding people who are, for all intents and purposes, mentally ill, it's like going to a convention and finding someone who truly believes that they're married to, like, Akame from Akame Ga Kill or something, and then being like, anime fans are weird. It's like, this guy is. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that that's representative of who they are. This is just a dude with some kind of mental illness, you know?
Fitting.
This goes hard.
I'll talk and
Is this Deshi?
You want that pussy? You can't have it, nigga. Your penis this? Well, I'm so much bigger.
All right, aura farming. Let's go.
I'm African. Yes, I like big butts. I made your channel. Go and suck these nuts. Yes, sir. Shut up. You have a mistake.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Come on, pig. Piggy. Come on, piggy. See?
What's up with this JOI, man? A little weird JOI. All right. Yeah, fuck it. You sent old JB.
All right, let's go. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl.
Man, damn. Yeah, having a former champion.
I don't care to
Whatever.
watch it.
I went down to the beach and saw Kiki.
This is an old one, man. What a deep cut.
She was all like, and I'm like, whatever. And this chick comes up to me and she's all like,
Yeah, bro, our genocide. I skipped that clip because it's 9.5 fucking minutes. You'd already sent it. It's 9.5 minutes, bro.
like, hey, aren't you that dude? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm
Weird ass time on the internet. I don't want to watch anything that you guys like anymore. I think I've hit that terminal endpoint here. I'm gonna watch a roll for sandwich and move the fuck on with my life. I hope that that's okay with you, Chad.
Hello, adventurers. Man the charcuterie catapults. It's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
Okay.
Today I'm going to be using these sort of flesh-colored dice that were given to me by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 1. Almond pizzelle. These traditional Italian waffle cookies are one of the oldest known cookies. They are thought to have originated in ancient Rome.
It's looking like a sand dollar.
These cookies are popular during Easter and Christmas and are often dusted with powdered sugar. They can sometimes be sandwiched together with cream in the middle, but you wouldn't normally make a sandwich on them. They're pretty brittle, and I'm worried.
This is the most autistic YouTube front page I've ever seen. What? History of deviled eggs. What is spotted dick? Wood duck jump day. 2000s infomercials. Greatest moments. Red Bull soapbox race. Gordon. World's Falcon. Capybara. West England. Is this autistic? I don't even. This isn't even representative of my interests. This is just what I watch on stream. I don't even know where to look on YouTube for interesting things, to be honest with you. Like, I had no clue what's on there. None. I got nothing. I'm sure that it's infinite. I've just never been a YouTube Andy. In fact, I'm not really even like I don't really even watch things anymore. Like anywhere. Every now and then I'll hit a TV show. It's about it.
They're going to get pretty soggy, but we'll give it a shot. What's the worst
This thing's going to be a fucking deconstructed mess.
that could happen? Next up, let's roll for Maine. 10. Salami. From Italian cookie to Italian cured sausage. Salami might be the best case scenario for not making our sandwich soggy, since it's pretty dry, since the curing process removes a lot of the moisture. Maybe there's hope for this one yet. Let's roll for some cheese.
I mean, I guess like if cream cheese is probably going to be okay there, but mixing that, I don't know, man. it's that cookie sweetness with the fucking like incredibly cured salty.
5, sharp cheddar. I've got some white sharp cheddar today, or as most of the rest of the world calls it, cheddar. Let's roll up some roughage.
Let's see. Fuck, dude, you don't really want anything at this point. This all looks kind of tough. You hope for none.
1. This weird acronym stands for whatever fruit my kids haven't eaten. If your kids are anything
Fruit's a good roll.
like mine, you know that fruit doesn't last in the house
Hold
very
on.
long. And we've also got 7, sport peppers.
Okay, this is a pretty fucking good roll.
Looks like my kids haven't quite finished off the blueberries yet, so that's what we're going to go with today. Other than strawberries.
Fresh blueberries are a scam. Get them flash frozen. Get wild frozen blueberries, boys.
I haven't
Trust.
used fresh berries on the show very often.
They last forever. The consistency's solid. They don't rot in the fucking store because they're frozen on site. Much better.
Mostly because they don't last in my house. I think I've maybe used raspberries and blackberries once each.
Yeah, I mean, like, based on the amount of foods you have in your house, I'm not, like, shocked that he's not a huge fruit guy, you know? You typically don't have, like, 15 different kinds of, like, processed foods and then, like, also love blueberries, you know?
I don't remember using blueberries previously. Luckily for our wafer cookies, we have a nice barrier of salami and cheese to keep them from getting soggy.
Why
at
don't
least
you layer, like, the cheese over that so that doesn't get onto the cookie?
for the moment. And flavor-wise, I think we're okay so far. It's kind of charcuterie-esque. These sport peppers are small, mild green
You know what I
chilies
mean?
that are pickled and most famously known for their
If you like to just palm that shit. I mean, I just palm frozen blueberries, but maybe that's my unique kind of fucked up. I don't know.
inclusion in the Chicago hot
I
dog
find it
recipe.
good.
I find them quite tasty, and they're a great addition to a sandwich. They should play well with most of the flavors we've gotten so far. Not sure about the blueberries or the almond flavoring in the cookies. Still, there are definitely worse things we could have rolled here. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll.
There's no real, like, this is such a weird ass sandwich, man. I mean, like, what can you hope for? Maybe just throw pumpkin seeds on that. Call it a day. Hope it doesn't get weirder.
2, curse.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that there's...
Well, that didn't take long to get the very first curse of the season. That's an ill effect that will negatively affect this sandwich and possibly
Okay.
future sandwiches. I did just say they were worse
Pickle Sprite?
things we could roll.
Oh, Pickle Spritz is what it is. But yeah,
Gonna
it
pick
looks like
this
it.
one. Seeing
Seeing red sauce roll is automatically extra ketchup.
red, the sauce roll is automatically set to extra ketchup. Well, that means we don't even have to roll for sauce, and my hopes for a non-soggy sandwich are rapidly disappearing.
That is literally a substandard amount of the sauce. I've seen how you lather up Kewpie mayo, Jacob, and this is what we'd call a fucking scam. Now, please take that other slice of cheddar and layer it on top of that so that we don't have a mess.
And just to make sure it's extra. All right, let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it
Don't,
together.
You're gonna break
Hopefully
it.
not
You're gonna
just
break
completely
it. You're
shatter
just
it.
gonna shatter it. Don't do it. Oh my
Eh.
god.
Then let's get it cut in half.
What? No, now you're going into quarters. It already broke in
boy.
half!
And let's take a look at that cross section. Held together better than I thought. Well, despite starting with cookies, things seem to be going pretty well today, and then we hit the curse. And now I have to deal with this. Let's taste it.
Yo, he's got that Nelly flow going right now. Yeah, watch that face. He hates
Definitely a
ketchup.
lot of ketchup on this one. This is pretty strange. You know, interestingly,
Yeah, he's talking like maybe like low fours, 4.3.
it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Weirdly, the ketchup, the peppers, the blueberries, they kind of combine to almost make like a fruit salsa. Like mango or pineapple sauce is pretty normal.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's almost kind of good. I was worried about the almond flavor in the cookies, but it doesn't really come through that much. Still, it's not the worst, and I don't really know how to feel about that. I guess today the word of the day is confused, but I'll take that over wanting to puke. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 5.9. And I'm going to call.
Bro, I've seen you get a fucking ham and cheese with fucking brown mustard and rated a 4. Like, what the fuck is this?
Call it the Taylor Street Special.
No, Jacob, no. This is a fucking...
Thanks for hanging out
you're
with
fucking...
me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.
It's bewilderingly inconsistent. It has all the things you loathe, and you rate it above average. A 5 is a dead average. That's the top of the bell curve, Jacob. Most sandwiches you'll eat in your life will be around a 5. What the fuck? Let's watch a fucking
Hello,
new
adventurers.
one. God
Brandish your
fucking damn
salami
it.
scimitar.
It's got to be rage bait? No, Jacob is too honest. He's too honest a man. He doesn't rage bait, which is why it's so enraging. This is just his position on the dog shit sandwich he made. You know? That's what hurts us. I wish I could write it off better. I wish.
It's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these green and black swirl dice that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things...
Now, Jacob's a big Midwestern Andy. Did you see that Luca video sent to Ludwig? Yeah, you watched it yesterday. I thought it was AI. It was so strange, but I guess it turns out it's not.
Started with our Roll for Bread.
No, I haven't seen Superman, bro. I've hardly been... Like, I haven't done anything today. I went to Ironforge and was just bombarded with people and things to, you know, engage with. So my whole day was going to Ironforge and I guess being on other people's streams, and now I'm here.
5, pretzel bun. Nothing like a fresh
Oh, that looks delicious.
pretzel bun from my local
okay.
bakery. Gonna use our bread knife to get it sliced open here. This is definitely a strong start for the day, which leaves me a little worried for the rest of the sandwich. Next up, let's roll for Maine.
You know what? Let's butter and reroll today.
8, corned beef.
Damn.
Corned beef, or in some places called salt beef, is salt-cured beef brisket, and it's delicious. We're on a bit of a roll. Let's roll.
Okay.
Roll for some cheese.
You know what? I want cream cheese on this. Throw me for a little bit of a loop.
4, Munster.
Okay, I like
Munster has
Munster.
been one of my favorite sandwich cheeses since I was a little kid. It's creamy and has just the slightest bite to it, and it will go great with the corned beef. Let's roll for our roughage.
Okay, today, go ahead and give me onion on this, because I think beef and onion pair well. And then I want a... Even though I think pickled mushrooms would probably be good, throw like mild peppers on it.
Double 5s. Double...
Oh, gross. No. Ugh.
Olives. The olives I have today are a little bit different. They were
stuffed with blue cheese.
Given to me by my friend Dave, and they are blue cheese stuffed olives in a can. I enjoy both olives and blue cheese, though I've never had these particular olives before. I think these will taste fine. My worry is the salt content. Corned beef is obviously salty already, and a double portion of olives will be adding a decent amount of salt as well. So hopefully the sandwich overall
I think blue cheese is vile.
Isn't too salty. Still,
if this ruins it for you, have the palate of a child, or you just don't care for olives. It's possible to like a medley of things, but dislike olives.
there are worse things we could have rolled.
That doesn't. It's not like you can have preference on certain things. Many people don't care much for olives,
and I'm still.
It's believe it or not, a fairly divisive accoutrement.
Optimistic for this sandwich.
Bizzed wrongo. You're right. My bad.
Let's get wild with the wild magic roll.
You're right, dude. You made a really good point. Let's see. I think here we go. You'd probably love bacon. You'd probably fucking love bacon, huh? I think Takis would actually go pretty hard. That'd be so salty. It'd be fucked up salty. Go for a
Go for all dressed chips. 16.
17, Tato.